All right, Honors Algebra 2. Welcome to one of your first videos here in a while. This is for your quiz review 6.5 to 6.7. Again, that was 2 years ago, but your quiz is Tuesday the 26th. All right, simplify, folks. Take the square root of 50. That's 5 root 2. Ask yourself, 2 goes into 7. 3 times, 1 left over. 2 goes into 9. 4 times, 1 left over. 2 goes into 13. 6 times, 1 left over. All right, so I'm just pretty much going to give you the answers here. Again, if it's a square root, there's an imaginary 2 on the outside. That helps you with the leftover exponents. Number 3, here you're looking for a triplet, which is the 2's, and you have an extra 2 on the inside. 3 goes into 7 twice with 1 left over. 3 goes into 11 3 times with 2 left over. Remember, the leftover is not the square root, but the cubed root. Make sure you have that. Here's your answer for 4. You're looking for quadruplets. You have 4 2's and a 3. All right. What's left over is not the square root, but the 4th root. That's the leftovers. All right. Multiply and take out everything that's up here. I don't have the answers for all of these, but a lot of them. Multiply the numbers on the outside, then multiply the numbers within the radical. Whatever goes out multiplies with 12. All right. And I just really broke that down there. The only thing left on the inside is 6. Again, big week for you next week. Quiz Tuesday, test Thursday. Root 90 is 3, root 10. Root 40 is 2, root 10. And root 160 is 4, root 10. That is 9 root 10. First, outer, inner, last. Root 6, root 15, root 10 do not break down. There it is. Conjugates. Do the first and the last part of FOIL. 3 times 3 is 9. Root 6 times root 6 is just 6. Multiply the top and the bottom by the conjugate of the denominator, which you're trying to get rid of there. Okay? Turns out to be a pretty nice answer. And I'll give you the answers for 15 and 16 as well. Not bad. And then lastly, right here. Root 3 times root 3 is just 3. 1 times 1 is 1. Again, we're dividing that 2, and that 2 by 2. The root 6 and the root 2 stay the same. All right, write each one in radical form. That is the 5th root of x to the 3rd, the 5th root of x squared, the 8th root, well, first off, this is x to the 1/2, right, like that, so that's just the square root of x. All right, then the 7th root of x to the 13th. Then exponential form, x to the 3/7, x to the 3/5, x to the 4/8, which is x to the 1/2, and then x to the 9/5. When you multiply with the same base, add the exponents. Here you multiply, so it'd be x to the 3/6, which is x to the 1/2. Square root of 16 is 4, square root of 4 is 2. Again, the ones we don't talk about in the video should be discussed in class for sure. Subtract the exponents, subtract the exponents, subtract the exponents, subtract the exponents. All right, get these same denominators. Square both sides, there you go. Add 4, square both sides. Cube both sides. Subtract 4, divide by 2. Square both sides. Don't forget you're squaring the 3. So multiply everything by 9 there. Add 4, divide by 3. Yeah, you're going to get 4/3. Then you're going to cube both sides. If you take 4 to the 3rd, that's 64. 3 to the 3rd, that's 27. Add 1, which is 27 over 27. You get 91 over 27. Add 3 to both sides. Then you're going to raise both sides to the 4th power. Subtract 3, divide by 2. Simply square both sides, and then your answer is pretty easy to get. Add 4 to both sides, just like you did in 43, only when you divide by 3 this time, you get a nice 2. You're going to square both sides. X is 3. All right, folks, that is your quiz review video for 6.5, 6.7 quiz, which is this upcoming week. This is Yak Math Video signing out.